Hello friends, please subscribe my channel and like my videos to let me make better videos. Today I'll talk about this car ionizer. It claims to clean the air of the car, and sometimes in some announcements they claim to clean the air conditioner of the car. And so let's see what is happening here to do this air cleaning. First thing, it's a car ionizer, and it's a generator of high voltage. This high voltage produce some ions, negative ions on the air, and these ions form ozone in there. This particular device claims to produce 3 milligrams per hour of ozone. I don't know if it can do it. And with the density of 60 million ozone per cubic centimeters. How it works? About the consumption of this device, they claim, the manufacturer, the sellers claim to be less than 60 milliamps of consumption. I don't know. Let's see it, if it's true. It claims to be operational voltage of it is nominal 12 volts, but the car works with 13.8.9 volts. So I will adjust my power supply to supply 30.8 volts, and let's see how many amps it is consuming. Oh, it's more than 60 milliamps. It's 6.6. Okay, this glow here, this blue glowing here, it is glowing of the neon bulb that is inside of it. I'll show it for you. Let's see the inside of it. The typical spring here, this kind of cell phone charger and other things that you plug in the cigarette power of your car, they almost always have a spring here to put this pin in contact with the plug of the car. Okay, a spring or another spring to put the contact with negative side, that is the case. It's assembled. We can see here 2 transistors, 2 capacitors, 1 resistor here, and an inductor. Okay, and a capacitor here. This capacitor claims to work in 8,000 volt, 8 kilovolts. I don't know, it seems to be 2 kilovolts one, but the same size of a 2 kilovolts one. But it's claiming that. This diode, I didn't find any information about it, but it is a high voltage diode. Okay, the part number of it is RG70, that is right here. And we can see the transformer here, isolated with epoxy or some kind of resin to don't let the high voltage leak. And something nice here, they don't use the 2 pins of the neon. They use 1 pin of the neon and a shield here, a metal shield here, to make it glow, because the neon glows with 70 volts, and if you put high voltage here, you can do a short circuit and blow this circuit here. They use the ionization of the air to make it glow. There is no electrical contact with the 2 terminals of the bulb here. I will show the schematic of it. there is no components on the underside of the board. And it's something cool. They put the isolation here in this side of the transformer and not this side of the transformer. In this side it is out of resin. Nice. So if you have one of these, it's better to put more resin here in this side of the transformer to really isolate it, because the ground passes behind it, and in all the cases the ground. About the schematic thing,
It doesn't have a fuse.
I'm not too good to draw, but I'm trying to make it better. It's basically a multivibrator with 2 transistors here, except the fact they use the inductor as a oscillator to not only capacitors and resistors like the normal multivibrator is. They put a capacitor here, electrolytic one of 22 nanofarads to filter the incoming voltage of your car, and they put it inductor here of 61 microfarads to filter the noise generated by this. They use 2 C945 with 50 volts voltage of emitter collector and 150 milliamps, so it can run it nicely. This A here is connected with this AE here. I put it like this to don't make a mess on the schematic. It works with 43 kilohertz, this transformer here. This transformer is switched with the ground here through these 2 transistors here. Each one works 1 on, 1 off, 1 on, off, 1 on, off, and makes this switch here between A and this on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off. And these other coils of the transformer, this is the coil that makes the retrolimitation, the feedback of the signal to make it oscillate directly to the base of the Q1 here, and a resistor here to make it something related with impedance and oscillation of the circuit too. Multivibrator switch this in 43 kilohertz, and this is retrolimitation, and this is it's where the 12 volts came to the transformer to switch with this. Switch there, switch there, switch there, switch there. And on the secondary of the transformer, you have a diode here, and as it make negative ions to the air, the diode is on the other side of conduction, which find negative ions. This is the shield here on the neo, and this is the shield here, the ground directly connected to the transformer, and it generates O3, ozone. The capacitor here to have a kind of stabilization to make a load on the output of this transformer, heat transformer. Okay, and it is it. It's a car ionizer. It really works because when it is on, you can see the glow of the ionization of neon, and it makes the characteristic smell of ozone. And so it can really generate ozone, but can it clear an entire car? I don't know, but if you use it all the times, when you start your car, it will start to generate ozone, and the circulation of the air will kill some bacteria and other things. I don't know the effectivity of it, but it really generates ozone. So it's very cheap. It's about $4. In Brazil, it's 5 times $4. I didn't bought it. I found it in the. I don't remember it. I have it too many times, but so it works. It can help you to clean your air conditioner or interior of your car. If you want to copy it and make it, I don't know the relation of these coils of the transformer, but it's this side have a lot of turns, as you can see here, and it's separated like this because the high voltage it make it more difficult to jump high voltage between the turns, the coils. So very nice circuit, and still in use. I saw SMD components in another version of it, but it is all discrete components. You can do some modifications here. I don't know. You can change the color of the knee. Okay. So thank you.